Hello!
Woohoo! We have our summer retro games, our next set, and I pulled some of the ones that had some good high votes from last time, back in what I think a few months ago, way back when we finished up Toy Story 2, which I really enjoyed, and a game that I never really finished, and I completed it. So I had so much fun playing that. So now those games that had high competition are back at it again. So you guys can go ahead and vote for more than one, and there will only be one winner. So I just thought I'd say that now. So let's go through the options here. I even extended it a little bit, adding some of those older games that I put on some of those recent polls from the other polls that I had listed for you guys to vote. So hopefully you like the game choices. You'll recognize some of the titles, some of the games that I have never played before, and some that you have recognized from the recent polls. So some new games. It doesn't matter what wins, so I'll just be playing the winner over the next few days. And what I'm thinking is that the PlayStation Plus games for July is going to be announced for Wednesday. So maybe by that time, maybe I can have like a definitive winner. Maybe the votes probably won't be so close, because every time I do this, the votes end up being really competitive, and then some of those games that you least expect sometimes ends up winning. So there's more, a couple more. So that's it. So I hope you guys like the option. So it's going to be a quick video. So you guys can go ahead and cast your votes. The link's going to be in the description of the video, and I'll be watching the polls throughout the weekend and see what comes out on top. Now, I'm going to just say it right now. Games like, just throwing this out there, I think most the games that are at the top right now, I think these are going to be some of the most competitive games with the most votes, and the winner could be either one of these games. Now, let's just say if Zelda wins for the Nintendo 64, I don't know how to capture the Nintendo 64 with my game capture card, because I know how to do it with my PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, and the other consoles, but I'm going to have to do it old school if Zelda ends up winning. So hopefully you guys will be fine with that, to watch the playthrough that way, but it'll also just be super nostalgia from just the way it looks and the way it's going to be recorded. But plus it's going to be a Nintendo 64 game, so it's probably not going to have HD graphics, of course, because it's a super old console. So I just thought I'd just mention that now, so it's not goes as a surprise when I go to record it. And games like Jak 2, for example, if that wins, those are PS2 or on PS4 games. So I'll be able to stream Jak 2 if that ends up winning. Games like that, and Destroy All Humans, just to throw that out there. And then games like these others that you see, those will just be played offline on the PlayStation 3. Because the games that they don't have many games on the PlayStation Store for like retro games. So the PlayStation 3 has the most of the PS1 classics, the PS2 classics, and all that stuff. So I'm not going to try to play too much games over the summer, because there's a lot of games coming out later in the year, especially starting in September, October, November, and December. So the months are going to be packed with all types of new games that I can pick and choose of what I want to play right off the bat, and then play the other ones later at a later date. So that's why I'm only going to pick one winner. And when the PlayStation Plus games come out, depending on what they are, I'm probably going to only stream like one of the games that I might be interested in playing over the other. So I just thought I'd just mention those things now. So go ahead and cast your votes if you're interested. If not, you don't have to vote and feel obligated to. You can pick more than one, and I don't think you can vote twice, more than just multiple times. So make sure you pick the games that you might be interested in seeing me play, and not just pick something that maybe others might want to see, but just pick something that of your preference that you might want to vote for. So if you end up picking, you can also pick up like two different games what I like about this is that you can pick one game that you really want to see win, and then the other game that you wouldn't mind seeing me play. So go ahead and cast your votes. The link to the poll is going to be in the description, and it's going to be posted up, and I'll also be sharing it, taking a look at it throughout the day and throughout the weekend in the next couple of days, and then see where we're at come Wednesday when the PlayStation Plus games are revealed, and maybe I'll start sometime during the week, depending on how the votes are looking.